So welcome back to some creepy and unusual extraterrestrial sightings of 2023. All right, before we get to the video though, I need your help. I need you to help me unplug some more people out of the matrix. And you do that by spamming the like button, then putting hashtag unplugged in the comment section. All right, ready? Let's go. August 8th, 2023, Denver, Colorado, 8:39 p.m. Now, honestly, it looks to me just like a regular thunderstorm, but I can't really see everything that person has seen or has been seeing throughout the night. So, but to me, it looks like a thunderstorm, but I'm missing out on what he's trying to show.
Yo guys, I just caught a UFO. The mothership. This is not a joke. Look at that. Oh hell yeah. I'm about to be rich. Look at that.
Some people gonna say that was a balloon, but that's moving extremely fast to be in a balloon, wouldn't we think? Yeah, that's fast. That's fast.
Yo, I literally just came outside on my lunch break and, dude, I kid you not, there's something hiding in the bushes, man. I'm shaking right now. Dude, what the is that? Guys, like, I'm not even joking, right? What is that, bro? Oh, what the is that? Oh my god, bro, what is that? What is that, dude? What the is that? Oh my god.
Ada camión, no colchadica de camión. Era segundo, de quién de para acá de cables.
Kahit yun, hindi ka lang natin.
Dari colcha costelo, colcha costelo.
Kahit forklift o camión.
Yo tomo muy. Catela pegaserik palalo, que te quedó para palalo, dile que a casa no brinde. Vino un show, se pegó charico, se dalo.
Sino ka lang natin.
Para yo me diga. Oh, he just crashed. Oh. Oh.
Well, this sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but some here in Northeast Ohio insist they've seen unidentified flying objects here, saying we're even in a hotspot for sightings.
Okay, so science fiction or the real deal? What do you think? Recent study found a majority of Americans, about 56%, believe UFOs are real.
From your side, investigator Joe Paganakis introduces us to some local people who think they've captured something on their cameras from out of this world.
Catching the unexplained, the unidentified on video.
And I seen this light come out of like the lake.
Northeast Ohio UFO videographers sharing their images online.
There ain't no plane.
No. Hey, everybody check this out.
Hey, yo, come here, y'all. Look at this.
Raising questions and commentary from skeptics, believers, and the open-minded.
There's another one. There's a third one.
That we may not be alone.
What I saw, I can't explain.
Some don't try to define what they've recorded.
Yep, 3 lights in a triangular formation. That's that formation we're always seeing, man. We're going to figure out one day what that means. What is that doing? What are they doing? You know what I mean? That formation they're always in. Why are they moving like that? Is that for protection? Is that, I don't know, I'm sending a signal, alerting something? What does that mean?
That's above my pay grade.
While others are sure what they captured with their camera.
Wait. Oh, do we have 3?
Is not from this world.
And there were 3 saucers above me, one on each point of an equilateral triangle.
Each of the UFO videographers we talked to say their sightings changed their lives.
Within 7 minutes or so, it disappeared. And then it came back.
But as you might guess, not all of their family and friends believe what is pictured here is an actual UFO.
So this actual activity has been going on over Lake Erie for a very long time.
Videos of UFOs shot by Michael Lee Hill, a native of Eastlake, have generated hundreds of thousands of views, even featured on the History Channel.
You can see this ball of light come down, and all of a sudden you can see its reflection on the lake.
These were orange, they were solid, nothing blinking, and no sound at all.
Just last year, Nate Ellis used his cell phone to capture this formation of unexplained lights hovering over his Cleveland home.
Trying to think of anything logical. Maybe it could be drones, maybe it could be flares or something like that. But
flares, drones, Project Blue Beam, you know what I mean? The government's UFOs. We hear it all. We hear it all. And I think that's where they got us where they want us with that. We're all over the place. We got to just take a step back, get better footage if possible, which they could be jamming the signal to where we never get better footage. But we just got to keep trying, bro. Something's got to explain what we're seeing. So you're going to call all these people crazy for what they're seeing? All these people? They're not in the same place. They're all over saying something about what they're seeing. Is that a coincidence?
Again, the way they were moving, it was just a difference. And then they were in a formation.
I was amazed. I didn't know what to think.
Sam Phillips of Brooklyn captured one of Northeast Ohio's most talked about sightings over Key Tower in downtown Cleveland during a peace vigil in March of 2007.
There it goes.
Dozens of people saw what appeared to be an unexplained object.
But I've never seen one like it. And the tape does not pick up the brightness.
I believe that this area in the outer Cleveland here is a hotspot.
Dale Harder with Cleveland's Ufology Project, one of the world's oldest UFO organizations, established in 1952, actually investigates sightings in this region of the United States. Harder says sighting statistics from the Mutual UFO Network, or MUFON, show Ohio in the top 5 for UFO reports. And while Harder believes...
What y'all seeing down there in Ohio? See, people in Ohio know we're not the only species. They know.
Some UFO sightings are legitimate. He also says growing camera technology is generating plenty of fakes.
Everybody's carrying a cell phone these days, and everybody's picking things up. Aside from those that like to perpetrate hoaxes, there is a lot of garbage out there, so you have to be careful.
Oh, I see.
And the only thing that makes me think it could possibly and potentially be our government is because you hear people saying that the government has found alien spacecraft, has aliens or biologics. They have them in their possession. And when it comes to the spacecrafts, they're reverse engineering things. So maybe we've gotten to a point to where we have replicated what some of the technology they have, spacecrafts they have, and the government is flying them out, testing them, and just not telling us. I can see that being possible.
Meanwhile, Ellis takes a more practical approach to his video sighting. Unwilling to even try to explain what he saw that night, on the Cleveland skyline, only asking everyone to keep an open mind.
And I definitely look up. You never know, man. You can catch something. Who knows what you'll catch next time.
Reporting on the skies over Northeast Ohio, Joe Paganakis, News 5.
UFO sightings. North Carolina. Keep on watching. Zooming in. We in major trouble. This ain't a game.
It looks like something, there's some kind of object that's suspended in the air. It's hard to tell. It's pretty small. I cannot see it outside of my eyes. In the targeting pod, you can see something. I can't tell if it's metallic or what. And there's, I can see like lines coming.
What? In the...
Down below, but I can't see anything below it.
Please tell me this isn't a flight simulation or a game or something like that. Please tell me that. Because if not, why isn't this everywhere? This should be everywhere. This type of footage, this would be everywhere. That's why it makes me a little bit skeptical, but because that would be too clear.
It's pretty small. I don't know, size of like a quarter or something. One looking outside is kind of like a blackish, I'm gonna call it like a container.
That's literally aliens. Can you see the light? You can see the ship move across. I swear to God, that's aliens.
First sighting of the evening, and it's coming out of the south. This is moving incredibly slowly. It's Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. Just gonna expand that.
See how I changed directions?
This sighting was preceded by a cloaked object in the southern sky at the end of my backyard, powering up 3 times over a 10 or 15 minute period. And now I have this object, which I suspect was the source of the flashes. It's headed north. That is moving.
Man, it's heading to wherever it wants to go, moving like that. It can go anywhere.
Really slow. Not sure how much that helps. It seems to be getting dimmer. I think it's going dark. Yeah, that appears to be going dark. Yeah, that's going lights out.
Take a look at this viral video from La Junta in southeastern Colorado. All right, Vivian Gomez wrote on Facebook that her security camera.
I think that heard from people in the Pentagon. The buzzword in the secret of secrets in the Pentagon is the Sumerian gods are returning, and that's what they're referring to as that whole area.
Wow! Can you repeat that again, just in case anybody missed it? The buzzword
in the Pentagon, in the military circles that are in the know about the cover up here, they kind of in whisper tones
Some people feel like they never left. When you hear some people say the return of the gods, some people believe they never left us or they never left.
Into the Middle East, into all of America.
Do you think that has anything to do with why we're in Iraq?
President of the United States fighter aircraft assigned to U.S. Northern Command successfully took down a high-altitude airborne object off the northern coast of Alaska at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today within U.S. sovereign airspace over U.S. territorial water. On February 9, North America...
So this is just normal in Vegas, huh? This is just a routine night. Y'all get to see aliens and ships fly over the skies and stuff like that. That's just normal for y'all?
What the fuck? This shit's changing different shapes, bro. It's just a circle. Look. It's just hovering.
UFO sighting in Los Angeles.
I watched the entire UFO disclosure hearing today, so you guys don't have to. Here's all the most intense, crazy moments mashed up together. Here you go. Please enjoy.
You believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier. Do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Anybody heard any update on this? Anyone? Somebody? Anybody? Please give us what's next. Where's the next thing we're gonna do? Or was just a flash in the pan moment in time and it's gone?
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics? So
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
based on your experience and extensive conversations with experts, do you believe our government has made contact with intelligent extraterrestrials?
Something I can't discuss in public setting.
And we did meet with one member of the flight crew who took the image. The image was of something that I am not able to attach to any human capability, either from the United States or from any of our adversaries. And they saw a sequence of 4 craft in a clear diamond formation for which there is a radar sequence that I alone have observed in the United States Congress. One of the pilots goes to check out that diamond formation and sees a large floating, what I can only describe as an orb. Again, like I said, not of any human capability that I'm aware of.
My only question would be to him was, why is this the first time we're hearing about this from you? We should have been heard this. It shouldn't take this for us to get this information. Now, maybe he has spoke about it and I just don't know.
And when he approached, he said that his radar went down. He said that his FLIR system malfunctioned and that he had to manually take this image from one of the lenses, and it was not automated in collection as you would typically see in a test mission.
Brush, as a result of your previous government work, have you met with people with direct knowledge or have direct knowledge yourself of non-human origin craft?
Yep.
Yes, I personally interviewed those individuals.
Mr. Grush, as a result of your previous government work, have you met with people with direct knowledge or have direct knowledge yourself about ATs, advanced technologies that the U.S. government has?
Based on conventional advanced tech, I was briefed to the preponderance of the Defense Department's both space and aerospace compartmented programs. Yeah.
I don't want to cut you off, but how does a program like that get funded?
I will give you generalities. I can get very specific in a closed session, but misappropriation of funds and
does that mean
self-fund.
Does that mean that there is money in the budget that is said to go to a program, but it doesn't, and it goes to something else?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Come on now, don't come on. We're all adults here. We know that type of game has been playing since the beginning of time, right? We know misappropriation of funds happens everywhere. Oh, we're gonna allot this money for this. Once you get it, it never goes to that, or a piece of it goes to that, just to appease some people.
I have specific knowledge of that. Yep.
Has the U.S. government become aware of actual evidence of extraterrestrial, otherwise unexplained forms of intelligence? And if so, when do you think this first occurred?
I like to use the term non-human. I don't like to denote origin. Keeps the aperture open, both scientifically. Right. Certainly, like I've discussed publicly previously, 1930s.
Do you have any personal knowledge of someone who's possibly been injured working on legacy UAP reverse engineering?
Yes.
Okay. How were they injured? Is it something like a radioactive type situation or something we didn't understand?
You can imagine assessing an unknown unknown. There's a lot of potentialities you can't fully prepare for.
I'm shooting a video of this in Walmart parking lot, and it's a perfect circle with the lights around it in the parking lot. This isn't fake video. You can see my kids. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. There's no reflection, there's no anything, it's just coming down. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's not moving, it's just sitting perfectly still, right above the clouds. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know.
Reason?
Say hi, Leah, so people know it's real. Hi.
What gets me is the calmness of people. Yo, people be so calm when they see this stuff. I'd be like, y'all seen it? I'd be stopping everybody in the parking lot. Like, they would have to get me removed off of their property. I'd be trying to show everybody get your phones out and look at this.
It's not a reflection from a light or anything. Oh, you say hi too. Say hi, I'm Liam, I'm Batman. That is so weird.
Crazy. Are you cold, man?
This video will probably go viral now. But that's definitely something in the sky. Look at that.
Yeah, no kidding. That's freaking crazy.
It's creepy.
Here, put your jacket on.
It's not moving either. Yeah, it's real. Alright, my zoom, I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. Oh. It's not moving at all. You see cars are driving by, so you can tell I didn't alter the video. That is so weird, Dawn.
It is.
He captured the exact same thing on October 13th.
Bro, look what's happening in Missouri.
So the phenomenon
Look what's happening in
is
Missouri, y'all.
happening within that area. Again,
Watch this.
We're getting the evidence, and it's very
Watch
interesting
this.
that now we have two
Look,
sources
y'all.
of videos that displaying the phenomenon.
Look,
right
y'all.
here. Again, has been
They here, dog. They here, y'all.
from anybody. It kind of
Oh, they here.
We're not. We're just sharing with you the information as it comes.
Project Bluebeam. It's Project Bluebeam.
This just happened in October, y'all.
Was captured again
We only in February.
We just shared with you.
So I want to show you guys a video of a guy that claims that he ran into a reptilian at Home Depot. Now, I'm not an expert at reptilians or anything else like that. I just thought it was interesting. I want to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments.
Reptilian shit people be talking about, man, that shit is true. I don't want to tell this story. My neighbor insists that I do, so I don't know why he won't get on camera and say that, but I'm sad. Was it Wednesday? Thursday. We went to Tractor Supply and we got some snake stopper. And we came back to the house. Our yards are connected. Right? Our yards are connected or whatever. So I'm putting some around my house. He put some around his house. And then we just kind of out there talking shit, doing it together. For real. Me being clumsy and, talking shit. I accidentally got some of the on us. So he was like, man, hey, pretty boy, you ain't got time to go back in the house to take a shower. We got to go back and get some more stuff. So we went back, got some more stuff, got in line. And it was my neighbor, me, and this mixed-looking guy behind me. Maybe the mixed-looking guy looked like he's about 35, 36 or whatever. So he kept sneezing. And his sneeze didn't sound like, it was like that.
That be the type of stuff that make you think they're among us, man. They're among us.
Kept on. And so my neighbor's like, man, yo, something weird going on with that guy behind. He sneezed again, and I turned around, like, this part of his face, coming from his nose, across this way, turned scaly. His eye had a slit, but the slit wasn't up and down, the slit was sideways. The cashier see that, she runs to the back. We get our stuff, we go out. He eventually, I don't know if he paid for his shit or what happened. He came on outside. He was like, yo, fellas, please don't tell anybody about this. I'm just like y'all, man. I'm just trying to live here. I'm just trying to make a living like you. And I'm like, yo, we didn't see shit. We got the fuck on. And then my neighbor got in the car, was like, yo, bro, I done seen this guy somewhere before. I think he worked at the courthouse. And I'm like, somebody like that working at the courthouse, man, you believe what we just saw?
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I'm here to tell you what happened to me on May 1st, 2023. I'm going to try to explain the best of my abilities. This is not a conspiracy theory. I'm not making this story out for clout or fame. I just want to tell you what happened to me and my family. And I know some people are not going to believe this, but each person is different. So this is what happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around, the only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky, and moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall. And me and my brother looked at each other and we were scared, but when that impact happened, it was sort of like a shockwave, like an out-of-body experience. So to say, when I tried to look at the object, it was all blurry, not my vision, but only the backyard area. And I hear thousands of footsteps around me, and maybe a couple seconds later, the blurriness was gone. And here's the footage of the body, the police officer's body cam, and here's the object I'm referring to, the light. Video. Here's a Ring camera video. You can hear the bang. This is around the neighborhood. So here's the video. So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8-10 feet tall, very thin. So I called my dad. He went to the backyard and he saw the same thing, the same creature I saw. He told me to go inside the house. At this point, we all freaking out, me and my family. And here's the video where we were in the backyard area. You cannot see it too good, but on camera, but it's there. Here's a video. Moments after the video, me and my brother went to go pick up my tools. Then my brother calls me, and he told me shakingly, "Look behind the forklift." So I look. Keep in mind I'm facing the forklift, and then I see the alien creature. So when I saw it, it was a tall, skinny, lengthy creature. He was a gray, greenish color, and when I looked at it in the eyes, my body just froze.
Listen, honestly, if this is true, this is probably going to go down as one of the best documented cases of situations that we've had to point to. You know what I mean? Continue to listen to him.
Like the same experience as having sleep paralysis. Keep in mind I'm staring at him, and I look at his whole body, and he has a weird looking feet and a big face and eyes, and you can see a big mouth. And I could hear his loud, deep breathing, and I could see his stomach moving. He would just stare at me. Seconds later, I could start moving again. And I start running towards the house. That's when I call 911, and here's the 911 call.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In the backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes.
Okay.
Like I can't explain it. And big mouth.
Could it be the Greys that everybody talks about? Huh? We heard Joe Rogan mention. I would have loved to see him sketch it. You know what I mean? And this is ultimately your decision. You have to decide whether or not you believe him.
Tiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the police to come, and you could hear footsteps in the backyard area, and a loud whispering, like you could hear whisperings. We were in the living room area, and you could hear footsteps on the roof. So we waited a little bit for the police. When they arrived, I told them what I saw, and they were kind of freaked out. Here's the body cam of the officer.
Now, it's more than an hour after that bright light. Officers meeting up with the caller and his family.
What did you see?
It was like a big creature.
Big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Police walk into the backyard to investigate, but Metro...
So they went in the backyard, and one of the officers pointed at the floor, and it was a perfect circle. Here's a photo of the circle I'm referring to. Keep in mind, 2 officers came in my house, and one of them started running to his car, driving around the neighborhood, asking passing cars if they saw light.
What's clear, they're taking...
Now, my question is, what is he doing with his phone? Is he trying to keep his phone on? That's what I've been sitting here contemplating. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like he's reading like off a teleprompter or something like that at the same time. But I still give him the benefit of the doubt because this story was huge when it dropped.
Taking this call seriously.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
Goosebumps are freaking out. He started investigating that he told me his partner, she saw a light falling from the sky. He told me he believes me because her partner reported that she saw the same light as me. Now we're walking the front yard. Then the other officer came here. Here's a video of him talking to my family.
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So, moments before they left, one of the officers told me, if I see the thing again, So don't call him, just shoot him. And you can hear in the video. Here's the video.
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
So they left, and we went inside the house, and we started praying. As we're praying, you can hear a loud human-like scream in the backyard. This is what happened to me on May 1st, 2023. I hope you guys kind of understand what happened to me. I know it's hard to believe, but I saw what I saw, and it's kind of going viral. That's why I'm here to explain the story. I did an interview with journalist Doc Papa. I'm going to put his video in the description. I'm going to make a part 2 of the stuff that happened after May 1st, and thank you for watching the video.
I want to see a part 2. Plus, I want to know an update of what happened to this family. I've been screaming that for the longest, wanting to know what happened to them. Why haven't we heard from them? We should hear from them a lot. You know what I mean? So that is the questions I have. But we'd love to see a part 2. And shout outs to the Simpsons checkered hoodie he got on. You know what I mean? I just think that the irony in that with the Simpsons and all their predictions and stuff like that. So, but y'all get at me in the comment section, man. Spam the like button and stick around and stay tuned. Till next one, I'm gone. Peace.